You've picked a logo, a brand name, a slogan for your business, and you want to get a trademark for it. Will you be able to register that trademark? I'm Mike Steger. I'm a trademark and copyright attorney, and today I'm going to talk about one of the biggest impediments to registering a trademark that you want, and that is when a trademark is confusingly similar to an already existing mark. Many brands or names or slogans that people want to use for their business end up being confusingly similar to an existing registered trademark. And in those cases, the trademark office is going to reject the application. So how do you analyze if your mark is confusingly similar to someone else's? There are 7 factors that we look at for whether a mark is confusingly similar. First is whether the goods and services are related to those of an existing mark. In most cases, if the goods and services are not related, then you can have marks that may be confusingly similar. But one way to look at that is, are the goods and services being sold in the same channel? So if you're selling one product in a grocery store and there's another completely different product, but it's still being sold in a grocery store, it's likely that the trademark office would find those goods and services to be similar. Are the marks similar? You know, if you have a name, somebody else has the name, you're not going to be able to distinguish the name by adding junior or pro or something else, some small modifier to the mark. It's still going to be found confusingly similar. Do the marks appear similar? Are their appearances similar? Especially if it's a logo. Does it look similar to someone else's? If so, it's probably confusingly similar. Maybe you have a trademark that sounds the same as someone else's, but the spelling's completely different. Will that get you past a rejection? No, because similarity in sound is also something for confusingly similar. Likewise, if the meaning is similar, it could be found to be confusing. So if you have a word and it's the same as a registered trademark that may be a foreign word, if you look at the translation, if they're the same, that's going to be something that might be rejected. And finally, is your trademark possibly deceptive? If you try to register Gold Brand pretzels, but what you're actually selling is soda, that's going to be deceptive because you're not selling pretzels. That can also lead to a rejection for likelihood of confusion. If you have any questions, always a good idea to do some searches and talk to someone who can figure out if you're going to clear your mark before you file your application. I'm Mike Steger. I'm a trademark and copyright attorney. Be glad to talk with you about your proposed trademark.